moving on to what I believe is the losers semis, fighting off the absolute powerhouse that is Aeris. What do you think is gonna happen in that matchup, Takoa? Oh
We are going
my.
to see a lot of early stocks. We've seen what Aeris has been performing today, and we've seen a lot from Flacoco's quadruple sayers from today. However, let's hope not to see any SDs from Flacoco bringing himself into the void as long as he gets the opponent out. But I'm definitely quite stoked to see this one. It is going to be a pretty funny matchup due to the simple fact because they both know how to get very early. But I'm excited to see what these two are actually going to cook up for us right now.
Yeah, it was very interesting, especially with the Finn versus Powerpuff Girl matchup being kind of. I've never read. Have we seen it before in tournament? Have we seen Aeris versus Flacoco before? I'm not necessarily familiar with how it could go. Flacoco obviously going to try to find, those jab openings, as well as Aeris kind of just, going with nairs, as well as maybe side B with the command grab. But Finn doesn't necessarily have the best disadvantage, especially now that, Gem being from beta isn't necessarily in the full release of the game. Although Finn still has respectable disadvantage. Don't get me wrong. Obviously, it isn't like betas though. And of course, Powerpuff Girls, could do a lot to get back to the stage with it being with side B, as well as, nair mash attempts to kind of keep people off of her. Dumb. So let's see how that matchup unfolds. What are you thinking, Takoa?
To be honest, I'm ready to see it all. I'm ready to see jabs into double sayers. I'm ready to see the dash attack into neutral airs. I'm quite stoked to see what these two have planned for us.
Alright, so Flacoco bringing out a little Halloween costume. Yet again, instead of the doctor, now we have a little wolf in the suit action going here. With a sword, mind you. I don't know how those correlate into each other. But, and of course, the sock hat. I don't know how any of that correlates into each other. But, Aeris sticking it through with the Rowdy Rough Boys. So let's see. Game number 1. Ladies and gentlemen, let's see how it could go. Losers semi-finals. Whoever wins here moves on to losers final to fight Pistola Uzi.
Like you said, Costi, whoever loses here gets kicked out of the bracket. So you definitely want to make sure that this win is very secure for these two. Already Flacoco starting early with some jabs and stairs combo. However, he is in a position you don't want to be against Aeris right now. Thankfully, making his way back to the stage. Gets a double side special, trying to get that up air. Is not going to connect right there. However, he still finds himself in the combo. Uh-oh. Aeris almost getting that reversal right there with that stair. Jab, jab, IAD down air is going to secure that first stock, though. Very great execution from Flacoco right there.
Yes. Nice dodge in coming in from Flacoco right there. Only 41 damage being made right now, although Aeris could very well end a stock very, very early on the Powerpuff Girls, but it looks like Flacoco is getting a lot of mileage right now. Really good DI coming in from Flacoco. Nice 17 damage as extra credit.
Oh my goodness.
That's all the extra credit he is going to get right there. So we got an even game. Yet again, ladies and gentlemen, gets the double Sair. Let's see if he can get it. Tries to get a mash and read, or at least a jump read with that up B. I don't know what kind of read that would be at that point, but hey. Let's see it. Down tilt, nair. Tries to get a nice little read with the up special right there. Didn't quite necessarily connect. Nair, dash attack. More nairs. A lot of nairs are being thrown out here. A lot of nairs and a lot of fin jabs.
A lot of nairs, fin jabs, and stairs. Uh-oh, Flacoco going into burnout. However, he does have ground advantage. However, Aeris instantly pushing him out of it. Flacoco stalling as much as possible so he doesn't get gimped right now. Tries to make his way back to stage, but however, the stall is not going to be enough for Aeris right here. Aeris finds that elimination off the right side, and we might see another one right here, ladies and gentlemen. And we do! Aeris securing that stock and securing that game.
That was 25 damage on the board when Flacoco died. Oh my gosh. How will Flacoco respond to that? Because it's either you get mashed into by, Nair dash attack, or, Aeris stops his options, and he's gonna either go for a Sair or an up B, right? So there's a lot that could happen in those kind of 50-50 situations. It's not even a 50-50 at that point. You're literally in the blast zone. You gotta watch out for a move, maybe a mesh in there even. Like, there are just a lot of things that could possibly happen whilst, you know, your back is to the blast zone, right? So let's see how Flacoco can respond right here. 1-0, Aeris' favor.
Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Game 2, Flacoco versus Aeris. Like we've been seeing a lot of games. You can see Aeris fishing for another one as much as possible. As long as they can secure that early stock off of the game, they will take it. Just like right now, maybe, possibly. Up specials coming in, trying to get that Sair. Flacoco dodging it perfectly, maintaining his way back on stage. You might see ID Sair here. Yep. Gets the jump read and gets the up special. And Flacoco securing his stock. Just like that. He does have some extra credit he can cook up here. However, let's see how he maintains before Aeris finds this elimination. And just like that, Aeris not letting him get that extra credit, instantly answering back with the down special and securing that stock.
Nice little jabs coming in from Flacoco with the IAD Sair. Gets 19 damage onto the board right here. It's generally an even game right now, although Flacoco's trying to find some momentum right here. Trying to find something with the jabs. Aeris finding a nair into attack somehow, some way. Don't necessarily know how that kind of panned out right there. But jab into IAD nair, into the classic double Sair. Not quite connecting the double Sair right there. Nair into dash attack. Tries to find a jump read off of the nair. But, oh my gosh, almost killing off of that jab into backpack conversion right there. Nice little jab into down air. Nice down tilt coming in from Aeris right here. Aeris is trying to find some momentum as well. Right here, trying to find a nair into down special. Doesn't quite get it right here. Down tilt. Oh, up tilt. But that'll be a stock for Flacoco right there.
Flacoco maintaining a lot of coins in his backpack to secure some stocks. But however, Aeris, like he always does, answers back. And just like that, it is a even game costy right now. You can see we're at the edge. However, this could be bad for both players. But just like that, Flacoco successfully finds his way on the board with the quadruple Sair. Great execution from Flacoco at the ledge right there.
Sair 1, Sair 2, Sair 1, Sair 2. Secures that stock right there for Flacoco and gets him that game 2 right there. So we got another 1-1 scenario. Obviously, both of these players are going to be playing for set advantage. So let's see how both of these players will adapt to each other, not only in advantage, not only in neutral, but of course the most important one, disadvantage. Never want to get caught in disadvantage with either of these characters, because that will lead into guaranteed death.
Definitely agree, and we've been seeing lots of it going on from Aeris to Flacoco to Aeris to Flacoco, back and forth with each other. To be honest, these both are playing phenomenal right now, and it's very questionable on who's going to take this set and who's going to be going home.
Yes, sir. So right here, as we get started right here, Flacoco opening it up with an up tilt into Sair, side B into double Sair, fixing some 33 damage onto Aeris right now, securing 40 damage, 46 damage. Flacoco has not taken a hit yet. He's doing a really good job right now. Oh, but unfortunately dodging into that jab right there. Will that be the end of him? Nice little dodge jump to get out of the way right there. Sair. Oh my gosh, Aeris tries to mash up special out of disadvantage to kind of catch Flacoco. Double dare. Oh my gosh, tried to do something a little stylish on the fin right there, but unfortunately did not all connect for Flacoco. Nice little jab bait, jab into up B. Right there into up tilt, whilst Aeris was in burnout. Unfortunately for Aeris, Flacoco opening up game number 3. Very strong, only taking 25 damage. Sair, oh my gosh, almost getting a little excited yet again. Oh my gosh, no. Never mind, he got excited.
Aeris finding that stock right there at the ledge. You can't get too excited like you were saying right there, Costly, or you will find yourself in disadvantage when you were in advantage. Up attacks coming outside. Special is going to connect the double Sair. Ooh, charging the second Sair. Trying to read it. And oh my goodness, beautiful stop from Flacoco in the air. Getting that up special to secure that stock right there. However, Aeris is answering back. Nair's coming out. Flacoco's not going to let that slide. Nope. Here we go. Damage coming out right now. Applied to Aeris. A lot of damage. A lot of stairs coming out. Aeris trying to find his way back to stage. Down attacks. Nair's dash attacks coming in. We might see a Nair right here and perfectly executed from Aeris right there. These two going back and forth, not letting a stock go. When they see an opportunity, they take it. 100 chances.
Yes, sir. Oh, Flacoco.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my gosh, off of literally one neutral interaction right there. The Nair in the blast zone takes game number 3. 2-1 on the board for Aeris right here. Ladies and gentlemen, oh my gosh, Flacoco had the percentage lead. However, he just got a little bit too excited and, got hit by Nair. If you get hit by one move, it is very, very, very bad sometimes. And it was very bad in that situation right there. That kind of sent him into the top right blast zone, which caused him to just get nared. And he died, unfortunately, right there. So, we got game number 4. It is starting off with a standoff right here. What's going on? What do you think is going on right here?
I think they're trying to see who has the best costume right here.
Oh, yes.
I don't know.
Might be trick-or-treating right now. Oh, it looks like it might be a reset.
Most likely. But yeah, back to what you were saying, Coffee. It is very, very, very cautious to be in those certain situations when if you're sitting at the ledge, you don't want to be caught too excited or, get too giddy with yourself, because you can find yourself in a situation where you can actually be in disadvantage when you were in advantage. So everything you need to do needs to be precise and 100% work out, unless you can get punished for it.
Yeah, you definitely do not want to overextend against Powerpuff Girls, because we've seen overextensions get punished literally at 0. And when I say 0, I mean at 0, because previously in the Hot Pockets event, we've seen in the set versus Psyche and Aeris, Psyche went into a lot of overextension troubles, right? And which caused him to get up special literally at 0 and, unfortunately die. So you definitely don't want to overextend, especially against the likes of Powerpuff Girls.
Definitely agree, Costi. I definitely agree. We've been seeing from both of these players that they've been answering, and any open opportunity they get, they make sure they secure it. They get that stock on the board. You definitely need to play at all tops if they do want to secure this win.
Right, and of course, ladies and gentlemen, we are back in it right now. So we got Flacoco versus Aeris right here, sticking strong on both of their characters. No character swaps right here, sticking steady. So let's see how this set will roll right here. 2-1 in Aeris' favor right now. Flacoco is seeming to be the underdog right here in this set. He's got to pull through and get 2 games on the board if he wants to move on. He is on tournament stock. So let's see it. Game number 4 opening.
Here we go. Aeris already starting off very strong. Get some Nair conversions, and just like that, Aeris getting that one hit. And like we were saying before, Costi, you want to make sure when you get that hit, you have the green light the whole way out. And just like that, Aeris perfectly secured that. But we might see something from Flacoco here. I lie. We might see something from Aeris here. Nair's coming out, and just like that, Aeris answering back with a second stock. So far, Aeris is in a very good position right now. Flacoco is going to have to work very hard for these kills if he wants to get back in this game.
Yes, sir. Aeris already with the 2-stock advantage, but Flacoco reversing that with a nice little down air. That was very, very cheeky coming in from Flacoco right there. Opening up with the jab. Don't count Finn out just yet. Because remember, guys, he might be in it to fin it, in it to win it, minute to win it. Another stock.
Oh my goodness. And just like that, Costi, like you were saying, do not count Finn out. Finn can instantly answer back. And just like that, we've been seeing this whole set. These two been going at it back and forth this whole time. So do not count anyone out, ladies and gentlemen. We still have an opportunity here, but Aeris might see an opener right here. Aeris making his way back to stage to get a reset on this combo. Down air coming in, and just like that, the down air is going to secure it, and Aeris is going to win this set against Flacoco.
Yes, Aeris taking that set, although Flacoco was waking up at the end, getting those conversions at 50. 50 each. I think 40 and then 50 on the second stock right there. So that was a really, really good performance by Flacoco to try to, contest the power of Powerpuff Girls. But it seems that in that set, Aeris woke up and decided to eat some trolley on the way before getting that dare conversion right there. Which, shout out to trolley, especially on this Halloween night. Might find it in your candy bag. You never know. If you're trick-or-treating right now and watching the Frosties tournament, hey, shout out to you guys, right? So, Aeris